Now I want to share a tweet and a message. First is this tweet. As you can see, there are a bunch of stray dogs. Worthless, problematic, troublesome, worthless mutants. Good for nothing. Massive rodents. Now this tweet says they feed stray dogs in the open and share those videos on social media as if they are virtues. Other small animals in the area are being shredded by these dogs. Listen to this, animal lovers. Other small animals in the area are being shredded by these dogs. Trees and grass are being destroyed with urine and excrement. These people are ignorant, believing that the evil that they've done is actually good. I could not agree more. These are the most despicable of all citizens. This is the height of ignorance and stupidity. Trying to project yourselves as humane people with high morals by feeding and keeping in good health the most destructive creatures in the world. You would save a lot more if you just gotten rid of the dogs. You will save not only the life of natural animals, but plant life and human life. You feeding these dogs does nothing but rob humans, other animals. You make life harder for everyone and everything else. The only thing that benefits is the dog. And you're stupid for that. Not only that, let me also say this. This story surfaced, I think a few hours ago, where this stray dog, a pack of dogs, attacked a 9-year-old. Kids are over there always being attacked. Now, if you look at those videos, there are a lot of them on my Twitter. A lot of these very small kids you'll see walking around alone. Why on earth in a place like this do kids walk around alone anyways? What is this? This should be the place where nobody walks alone, especially not kids. But I always see kids walking around alone in places like India. So the people there, a good portion of their population, have been made to believe that they themselves are subhuman. So now they start to treat their offspring as if they're not that valuable. Letting toddlers walk around in a place like this by themselves? What? Are you kidding? I couldn't have kids in a place like this because you could never take your eyes off of them. Constantly on alert. So these people are constantly terrorized. These dogs operate as if they are the rulers of the land. Let's make that clear. Because they would not tolerate you attacking their young. No animal will tolerate their young being under attack. They would drive anything that targets their young out. That's all you have to do is target their young. You will be a mortal enemy in the eyes and mind of not only dogs, but any other living organism. And y'all give these things the green light to violate your young anytime they get good and ready. That is Oh man, you're going above and beyond subhumanity. Like if I were to ask you to act out primitive subhuman behavior, that is a little too much. I didn't ask for all of that. Above and beyond. How sick. I can't imagine what it would be like to be a child growing up in a place like this, where I have to accept the fact that the adults, the lawmakers, they view the life of dogs as more valuable. Because only the kids are going to get violated. Only the people are going to get violated. Nobody's out here launching physical attacks against these stray dogs. They've made it against the law to attack these dogs, these stray dogs, over there in these countries. But they can attack you anytime they want, and when they do, they're going to make excuses for these mutants. So these dogs function as if they are the rulers of those lands. So how on earth can you feel like a man in a country like this, where these creatures can violate your young whenever they want? How can you feel like real human beings in a society like that? You can't, and you never will be until you drive these things out of your land and put an end to filthy, disgusting people like this, feeding these good-for-nothing, ungrateful rodents. What do you think? These things are thankful to you? No, they're not. Being thankful and grateful requires far more brain cells than these things carry. These are some of the most dangerous people in the world. And keep in mind, a lot of these people, like this woman right here, a lot of their motivation comes from the fact that they are very intimate with these things. It's very dangerous. You got people living very backwards lives, and you in a world where you say, hey, do whatever you want. It's free will. No. Some people's lifestyle is dangerous for all of us, and it can wipe all of us out. We're not that type of creatures. We're organisms that have to be concerned about what everybody is into. And you cannot deviate too far away from the crowd. If it endangers, whatever your behavior endangers others, you shouldn't want to engage in it anyways. And if you do engage in it, you're the only one who benefit. You just in your own little stupid mind, which makes you an enemy to the society in general. So be mindful of these people who try to look virtuous, extending their necks for these stray dogs of all dogs. These people are bona fide. I cannot believe that different governments and lawmakers cater to these dangerous and disgusting. It's not just about it being disgusting. It's dangerous. Why are you catering to a people who could very well wipe humans from the face of this earth? All it takes is the right infection, the right virus, the right disease. These people will lead the charge in exterminating us. Like and subscribe. I will see you all on the next live stream.